Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and wrestling fans. Welcome to North Hunterdon High School in Clinton, New Jersey. As champion athletes, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee brings you Garden State HSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. Happy Friday, everybody. It's James Clarke here, calling the match solo tonight here at North Hunterdon High School. And just to talk a little bit about both of these two teams, Coach Dave Bell, who has been here his second year here with the Lions, has had some phenomenal wins this year as a 10-6 team currently on the year. And one of his biggest wins is coming off, as if you were able to tune into GardenStateHSWrestling.com stream the other night on Wednesday night, where they wrestled the Phillipsburg State Liners, and they beat them here 34-24, and the team's biggest win of the season yet to date. So this North Hunterdon team has had taken some lumps early in the year, but they are coming around at the right time, and they should put on a show here tonight on senior night. As for the Ridge Red Devils, if you were tuned into that match, we were also there as well too, where Ridge took on Kittatinny and they beat them 64-6 as the final score at Ridge High School in Basking Ridge, New Jersey, and their record currently right now is 13-4 on the year, getting some nice quality wins over many great teams, and some of their key losses come to teams that are in the top 20, such as Phillipsburg, Cranford, Del Val, and Red Bank Catholic. So a lot of really good teams that they faced there, and they got some decent losses in that record, and they should really showcase what they can tonight. A battle between two teams that are in that either top 20 rank or in the honorable mention in North Hunterdon, and after winning here the other night, should definitely shake up the rankings a little bit after getting that big win over the State Liners. But one of the biggest things to look into tonight's match is definitely making sure that they neutralize points at all times. And what I mean by that, when they're neutralizing points, they have to figure out where their best matchups are going into the match. And they should get some bonus points where needed. And a lot of toss-up matches up here tonight too that we'll be looking at. You know, the 106 weight class here too, with Caden Wadle of North Hunterdon is one of the solid young lads here for the North Hunterdon Lions, and some many great teams that they have as well too. Another couple good wrestlers to keep an eye on, such as Reed Bubsby, Joe Sanlitano, Kieran Rowley, Matt Esposito, and Josh Jobert, and Evan Kinney, all the great, and many others as well too, for the North Hunterdon Lions. As for Ridge, comes in with a lot of great quality wrestlers that I've seen the other night were with Owen O'Leary, Tanner Connolly. Cal Reynolds also had a really nice win the other night over Kittatinny. Gavin Duran, and many others as well too for the Ridge Red Devils. So the biggest thing is just getting the matchups of where Coach Bell wants them, and they have a chance to be able to knock off Ridge here tonight in their home gym. And if they do that, that's going to shake up the rankings for sure, and it'll be interesting to see if North Hunterdon can get themselves into the top 20.
At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem, which will be performed by junior Max Sklar.
And here we go for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam?
Nicely done there for the national anthem for tonight. Congratulations, nice job there, Max, for a wonderful singing of the national anthem. We will be starting tonight's match here at 215 pounds. We'd like to take the time to thank tonight's sponsor, Madden Ridge Advisors. We specialize in guiding businesses and individuals toward a brighter financial future. Whether you are a corporation building a robust retirement plan for your employees or an individual navigating the complexities of private wealth management, we are here to help you rise above the financial landscape. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111, or you can check them out on the website, www.manhattanridge.com. And tonight's sponsors for tonight are the following. Frank's Italian Restaurant of Clinton, Clinton Bagels, Just Subs 3 of Clinton, and Russ Wrench Auto Repair. And also our main live stream sponsors for tonight, Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, the Harrington Companies and Contractors, Apex Wrestling School, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of GSHSW.com's live wrestling coverage. I am James Clarke, calling the match solo here tonight at North Hunterdon High School in Clinton, New Jersey, bringing you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions.
At 165 pounds for Ridge, either Reese Carvelli or Liam Toma. And for the Lions, Joshua Jobert.
Shout out to Mr. Mike Vellucci, who is the announcer tonight here at North Hunterdon High School. I've known Mr. Vellucci for quite a long time and has always never disappointed with his announcing skills. So shout out to Mr. Vellucci.
At 215 pounds for Ridge, Nate Engdahl, wrestling either Anthony DeSimone or Dajinder Dillon.
Nice crowd here tonight here at North Hunterdon High School with a filled up North Hunterdon side. And with Ridge showing from the other side as well too, with many great fans coming out for Ridge on the other side. Now we get to the center of the mat. The team captains and head coaches meet at the center of the mat. Coach Dragon from Ridge and Coach Dave Bell from North Hunterdon. And we'll get the flip of the coin. And it looks to be the flip of the red. Goes to red, and it looks like that it's going to be, looks like North Hunterdon is going to show up first here. No, excuse me, Ridge is going to show up here at 215 pounds. They're going to show up first here. With North Hunterdon to follow. We're also live streaming tonight at West Essex High School, bringing you the action between the Seton Hall Prep Pirates and the West Essex Knights. So if you want to tune into that match, Donald J. Brower and John Kovacs are on the call over there. Please go ahead and tune in. Najadir Dillon from North Hunterdon and Nate Engdahl from Ridge. Engdahl, who was really impressive in his win over Kittatinny the other night, where I was able to see them. As we have Engdahl first in a front headlock position, and he takes Dillon right to his back for an early takedown, back points, possibly a pin right there, and he gets the pin to start off the Ridge Red Devils. It's 6-0. Ridge leads this right now. You take a look at the Forum Coffee replay. He was able to get him in a front headlock and got the back exposed right there for the pin. Nice job by Engdahl to get his team right on the board exactly where they wanted them to be. It's 6-0 Ridge. And then we'll go up at 285 pounds, AKA the heavyweight matchup. So we have Anthony DeSimone here for North Hunterdon and Marco Simonovic from Ridge. Simonovic, who had a barn burner of a match the other night against the Kittatinny Cougars, definitely impressed many others at heavyweight, and this will be a win that Coach Bell wants for his team. To try to neutralize points is what we talked about earlier, and the flip of the coin definitely makes a difference. Matchups make a big difference there. As we have Simonovic gets in, he gets in on the early takedown. He gets the 3 points, makes it 3-0 for Simonovic. As we have the arm bar thrown in there for Simonovic, and they go out of bounds. And we'll get a restart at the center of the mat with a minute left to go in the first period. We'll get the restart, and you get the switch right there by DeSimone. He gets the reversal, cuts the lead. It's 3-2, and he cuts Simonovic and makes it a 4-2 lead for Simonovic of Ridge. As both wrestlers stands, and they both have control of the wrists, and leaning on the head is DeSimone and Simonovic as well. And now DeSimone gets back into the head and trying to lean on the head, and now controlling the wrist. The left wrist is Simonovic. .18 seconds left to go in the first period. I'm going to get to short time here any moment, but DeSimone tried to get in on the ankle, but not going to be enough time right there for him to be able to do that, and that's going to be the end of one period. It's Simonovic who leads this 4-2 over DeSimone. Simonovic's choice, he's going to go neutral to start the second period. And now we get back into that kind of position as I was talking about earlier with the control of the wrists is Simonovic, and then leaning on the head there is Simonovic, and DeSimone trying to also counter out of that and to try to release the wrist control. And they both break apart. And now both wrestlers break apart yet again. Neither one has really done anything thus far in this period. As I say that, always seems to work out like that. And Simonovic gets in, gets the takedown. He leads it. It's 7-2 for Simonovic of Ridge. And he has that ankle trap, but trying to work on a switch right there was DeSimone, and he's got that arm bar right there. He's got control of the arm. Now he wants to try to see if he can get an arm bar and see if he can might be able to do something with it and see if he can run it. And it's going to get stoppage right there for potentially dangerous. And we'll get ourselves at a restart here in the center of the mat. 50 seconds left to go in the second period. As you can hear the North Hunterdon student section chatting out, "You can't do that, you can't do that." And breaking down the base, nice job by breaking down the base there for Simonovic. And he's just going to cut DeSimone right there, and it will make it 7-3. Approaching to 30 seconds left to go in the second. Simonovic is in control of this match right now. DeSimone's got to do something. He's got to be the aggressor here. I know there's still another 2 minutes left going into the third. But if he wants to do something, as I say that, he gets in on a shot right there. He gets the takedown right there in the second period. He might need not even enough time. He's not going to have enough time to get any back points taken there. But it's going to be a 7-6 lead with Simonovic leading, as we saw the other night with Simonovic of Ridge. He was up big, and he let it slip away for a little bit, and then ended up winning bigger. And Coach Bell wanted to go over to the head table to explain, to get a little bit of an explanation on why there wasn't any back points given there, but was not enough time. He gets the takedown still. It's 7-6. Simonovic leads this, and they choose neutral to start the third period. DeSimone, who is down by a point, he's got to be the aggressor here if he wants to help this North Hunterdon team get on the scoreboard. No, we're only one match in, but every match in this match tonight against a top 20 team is going to matter. As both wrestlers continue to hand fight. DeSimone hasn't really taken a shot yet, hasn't really taken advantage of it yet, but Simonovic needs to be defensive here. If DeSimone gets a shot in, if he takes a bad shot, Simonovic has to be able to sprawl out of it, and he needs to counter off of it and score late points right there, or just wrestle defensively for the rest of the match. We got 1 minute to go here in the third period. And DeSimone gets in on another near a takedown right there, but grabbing off of the ankle is Simonovic. And Simonovic is going to come right from the back door, and he's going to get the takedown of his own. He's going to extend the lead. It's 10-6 with 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Huge points right here. DeSimone not too far off yet here. He's got to be able to get the escape right here and get a takedown right before the end of the third, but we're approaching 30 seconds left to go in the third. We have to be able to do something here. We got to see what's going on over here. And we got to see what DeSimone can do. This is something that Coach Bell wants. He wants this toss-up match. And they're right at the edge of the mat right there. 10 seconds to go in the third period. It does not look like DeSimone's not going to have enough time to do anything at this point in this late stage. And the Ridge sideline definitely happy about getting this win. Simonovic wins it in the final score, 10-6. It's going to extend the lead for the Ridge Red Devils. It's going to be 10-0. Be sure to follow us on social media, on Facebook, GardensAHSWrestling.com, on X, GardensAHSW, and on Instagram, GardensAHSWrestling. And like and subscribe down below on our YouTube page, and also hit the subscribe button for all of your wrestling needs for whether we come up with any live streams or podcasts. It's what we call GardensAHSWrestling.com. Your teams, your counties, your site. And we're going to get here to the 106-pound matchup right here, with a 9-0 lead here for Ridge over North Hunterdon after 2 bouts. And we get right back to the top here at 106 pounds.
106 pounds, Tanner Connolly versus Caden Wadle.
Tanner Connolly from Ridge and Caden Wadle of North Hunterdon. A marquee matchup that we look forward to seeing. Caden Wadle with a huge 8-5 sudden victory win the other night over Zach Swingle, the promising freshman out of Phillipsburg. Caden, who is also the younger brother of Logan Wadle, who is currently wrestling at Lehigh University, was a former state champion here at North Hunterdon High School. And Caden trying to build up to his brother's legacy. We're going to get stoppage right there. I believe, as I always say, a 3 Stooge move was put on there, a little bit on Connolly. But Caden apologizes here, shakes the hand, and gets right back into the match. As Wadle gets in, he has a single leg. See if he can try and get the takedown on Connolly, but Connolly blocking it off with the ankle. And trying to see if he can spin around it and get the takedown of his own, but he's got to get the shoelaces on the mat if you're Connolly. And I think that's exactly what he's going to try and do, and he's got Wadle in danger, but instead, nothing there. That is impressive. There was no takedown given. Nope. Now I see there's a point that is given for Wadle, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was a flay in the mat call. So it makes it a 1-0 lead for Wadle. And Wadle gets in, he's got the shot in, and he gets the takedown. He leads it 4-0. And they go out of bounds here. 36 seconds left to go in the first period. And he's gonna cut Connolly. 4-1 lead here right now for Wadle. And head taps going there for Wadle. And a little bit of head tapping there on Wadle, trying to see if he can get Connolly to make a mistake. Approaching 5 seconds left to go in the first period. And after one period, Wadle leads it 4-1. It's gonna be Connolly's choice. He's going bottom right away to start the second period. Gonna get a caution there on Wadle. Kind of tell a little bit from our vantage point that he didn't fully have that arm right around the waist or on the belly button. As Wadle pulled Connolly right on top, and Connolly gets out of it. 4-2 right now for Wadle as he leads this. As you can see from Wadle's right side of his headgear, he is wearing the Lehigh emblem right there, as you can see from our camera point of view. And trying to get in, trying to stutter step there was Connolly. Connolly gonna trip down. Wadle gets a takedown of his own. He now takes the lead. It's 5-4 Connolly. As both wrestlers on the mat right now. We're under a minute left to go in the second period. And he gets out of it. We're all tied up at 5. Now he's got the leg. Now he's turning it into a double, and they go out of bounds right there on at the edge of the mat, right in front of the North Hunterdon cheerleaders. 30 seconds left to go in the second period. Head tapping there from Wadle. And Connolly knowing better not to fall for any tricks of Wadle. And a fake shot there by Connolly. Wadle tried to get on top, but Connolly tricked them all up and got the takedown. And we're gonna get to the end of the second period with Connolly of Ridge leading this 8-5 after 2 periods. It is going to be Wadle's choice. He's going bottom. Going to be interesting to see what Connolly can do and what he decides to do here going into the third period. See if he will get the escape. And now a caution there on Wadle. It's the second caution of this match. As both wrestlers stand, trying to peel the hands away was Wadle, but Connolly doing a good job getting on that nice mat return. And now he's got the head lever thrown in. See what he can try and do there and try to break down the base on Wadle. As he tries to reach back for that left arm is Connolly. Another win here that Coach Bell definitely wants. He wants the toss-up matches that he can get in any given direction, and this one is definitely shaping out to be one of them. We're gonna stop it right there. It's a stall warning on Connolly. Gonna make things very interesting here with 1:18 left to go in the third. Get a restart of the mat. And both wrestlers are gonna go out of bounds right there, right near the ridge bench. And now seeing what Wadle can do. He is near the escape right there. He's near the escape, but they're gonna go out of bounds. And Connolly has been hanging in tough on top. In high school wrestling, it's extremely hard to be able to do that. It's extremely hard to be able to ride somebody from top. We're approaching the 1 minute to go here in the third period. But Connolly hanging in tough on a really good quality opponent of Wadle. And the North Hunterdon sideline is wanting a stall warning. Another stall hitting on Connolly, but they're not getting it so far. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Connolly been hanging in tough in the third period. The North Hunterdon sidelines want stalling. So far, they are not getting the stall call that they want. Connolly doing a great job here of riding to the side. He's making sure that he is not getting hit. Under 10 seconds left to go in the third period. It looks like Connolly is going to come away with a victory here at 106. It's not going to be enough time, as Connolly is your winner here at 106 pounds from Ridge. It's going to extend the lead for Ridge. It is 12-0. Tonight's sponsor, the title sponsor for tonight is Manhattan Ridge Advisors. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111, or you can visit them on their website at www.manhattanridge.com. Tonight's sponsors for tonight's match are the following: Frank's Italian Restaurant of Clinton, Clinton Bagel, Just Subs 3 of Clinton, and Russ Wrench Auto Repair, as well as our main live stream sponsors, Champion Athletes Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies and Contractors, Forum Coffee, and Performance Trophies and Medals. I am James Clarke here as your commentator at the North Hunterdon High School here in Clinton, New Jersey, as we bring you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. And Ridge leads us right now 12-0. Here at 113 pounds, it is Owen Fole from North Hunterdon, and Ridge, it is Owen O'Leary. As both wrestlers, they go out of bounds with Fole leading this one already. It's 3-0 over O'Leary. O'Leary from Ridge, one of the quality wrestlers that we got to see the other night at GSHSW.com, where they wrestled Kittatinny, and Owen Fole, who's also had a nice impressive season for himself as well so far. And it was a big part and limited in bonus points in that Phillipsburg match from the other night. Nice little scramble there. O'Leary gets out, makes it 3-1. Fole leads us. As both wrestlers are in the neutral position. A lot of hand fighting going on for both wrestlers. And trying to trick him up a little bit is Fole. He's trying to trick up O'Leary to make sure that he can get points of where he wants to, but he needs to circle back in. Full does a great job. Mad awareness right there. Did not want to get himself hit with a stall. If he would have backed out anymore, it would have been hit for a stall, but he does a good job being able to circle around it. And that's the end of one period. Owen Full of North Hunterdon leads this 3-1 over Owen O'Leary of Ridge. It's going to be Full's choice. He's going to go, no, excuse me. Yep, it's going to be Full's choice. He goes underneath to start the second period. Now both wrestlers stands. And trying to get into a Merkle position there is O'Leary. He gets hit with a stall warning there, the first one of this match, and tried to trick him up and get some back points out of it was O'Leary, but getting out from behind it was Full. And throwing in both legs there is O'Leary, and trying to throw that leg out of it is Full. And a cross face thrown in now by O'Leary. He breaks down the base of Full and keeps him flat on the mat. At least he's near it from our vantage point. But he hasn't done that yet. Now he brings him back for a cross face and see if he can get the turn to get a couple additional back points, but nothing doing there for him. But now he breaks down the base of Full is O'Leary and does a really good job of just maintaining that control. They're going to get hit with a stalemate right here. I'm calling it now. I think they're going to, and they do. They're going to go right back to the center of the mat with 51 seconds left to go in the second period, and a tough ride here for O'Leary. And now they'll get a restart, and throwing in the leg yet again there is O'Leary. And trying to see if he can get some back points out of it in kind of like a guillotine position. But it does not look like that's going to happen there. And breaks down the base on Full. The North Hunterdon sidelines wants a stall warning on O'Leary, but he's not getting it thus yet. And he's trying to get the power half thrown in and try to see if he can get back points as we approach towards the end of the second period. He throws in both legs right there, and O'Leary's gonna ride out the second period. It is a 3-1 lead right now. Full leads this over O'Leary. It's gonna be O'Leary's choice. O'Leary's going bottom to start the third period, and a very crucial third period after getting taken down early by Full. Another toss-up Coach Bell definitely wants from his young stud of Owen Full of North Hunterdon. As O'Leary stands, throws in the underhook there, the whizzer. He's near the escape. He's near the escape right there, and he's trying to. Great job by him, but maintaining control is Full, and Full's doing a good job of just maintaining control of this match. And now, both wrestlers stands, and it should be an escape there by O'Leary, and it is, and it makes it a 3-2 advantage. Full leads this currently over O'Leary. And he's gonna get hit. Stall warning there for Full. Gets hit with a stall because, as you know, if you're the offensive wrestler and you're pushing your opponent out of bounds, you, as the defensive wrestler, gets hit with a stall. 3-2 lead here for Full. He leads this right now as we approach to 1 minute in the third period. And now in the front headlock position is Full. And they both break out of it. And O'Leary trying to see if he can spin around it and get the takedown, but he doesn't get anything there, not even close to it. And we're gonna get a restart right into the center of the mat. Again, as I mentioned, a Full win is a huge toss-up match there for the North Hunterdon Lions, and trying to see if he can get out of it. is O'Leary, and he's spinning right from behind, and it's going to be a takedown there for full with approaching 30 seconds left to go. And now trying to get out of it is O'Leary and trying to see if he can pull a funky move, and he does. He's got him locked up in a leg cradle, a move that you don't see very often right there. A huge 6 points right here for the Ridge Red Devils would be absolutely huge if he can get this. 10 seconds to go in the third period. He's got him stuck right there. He's got to be near the pin right there. The officials looking in. Not going to be enough time, but either way, a huge come from behind victory for Owen O'Leary of Ridge in that leg cradle. A move you don't see very often. Impressive right there by O'Leary. What a comeback win. That is something that O'Leary needed for Ridge. It makes it 15-0 Ridge over North Hunterdon. Tonight's sponsors is presented by Frank's Italian Restaurant of Clinton, Clinton Bagel, Just Subs 3 of Clinton, and Russ Wrench Auto Repair. And now we're getting here to 120 pounds after that exciting win there for Owen O'Leary. We're going to get here to 120 pounds. We have Joe Celentano from North Hunterdon and Ben Chaco from Ridge. And Celentano, who has been around as a veteran here of North Hunterdon.
Ben Chaco wrestling against Joseph Celentano.
And he's got the arm bar thrown in there as Celentano. A huge win right here, 6 points right here for Celentano would be huge to put North Hunterdon back into this match. And it's going to get stoppage there for potentially dangerous, and we're going to get right back into the center of the mat. 1 minute to go left here in the first period. Celentano leads this 3-0. And see if he's trying to lock up a cradle right there is Celentano. He's going to try and bring back Chaco. He's got him on his back. Should be near the pin right there if he could put his head to the temple of Chaco, but Chaco gets out of it, and Celentano's only going to get 4 back points out of it. If he doesn't stick him right here, now he's trying to run the arm bar. The cradle didn't work out in his favor of getting the stick, but the official is holding 4 back points, and now he gives it to him after that release. 7-0. Celentano of North Hunterdon leads this over Ben Chaco of Ridge. And trying to break a part of it is Celentano. Now he's had that cradle position right there at that moment. Not going to be enough time to do anything with that. Celentano leads us 7-0 over Chaco. Chaco defers. It was his choice, and now it's Celentano's choice. He's going to go bottom to start the second period. And what North Hunterdon needs is bonus points right now, whether if it's major decision or if it's attack fall or a pin. They need any sort of bonus point victory. When Celentano spins from behind, gets a reversal, makes it 9-0, and now he's trying to lock up a cradle yet again, a cross-face cradle, but he loses control of that. And now he's got the near side cradle locked up. He's holding back points. The official's holding back points there on Celentano. He's got him right there. He's got him with his back points coming. He should be near the pin right there from our advantage point. But bridging out of it is Chaco, and impressive bridging out of it by Chaco. It's something that you know that Ridge practices every single day with their technique, and stretching abilities. Important stuff right there for any wrestling team. And he's going to be near the pin right there any minute. You hear the cowbells going from the North Hunterdon side. And in the need of bonus points is Celentano. He's going to get 4 back points instead, though. It's 13-0. 43 seconds left to go in the second period. Now he's got the head to the side of Chaco. All he needs is another turn here, and he would get a tech fall, but Celentano is looking for more than that. He wants a pin. He's come close to turning him twice, and now he's got the tilt thrown in, and that's going to be stopped there for a tech fall. It's going to be 3 additional back points right there. We'll make it a tech fall win for Joe Celentano. Makes it 15-5. Ridge leads it over North Hunterdon. Tonight's title sponsor is Manhattan Ridge Advisors. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111, or you can visit them on their website, www.manhattanridge.com. Now we're going to get back here at 126 pounds. We have here at 126 pounds, we have Cal Reynolds of Ridge, and for North Hunterdon, you have Reed Bubsby.
Cal Reynolds wrestling Reed Busby.
An impressive wrestler in his own right is Bubsby. And Bubsby gets in, early takedown. 3-0 lead, he takes this. As a reminder to all of you out there, we are also live streaming into the Seton Hall Prep Pirates and the West Essex Knights at West Essex High School. If you want to tune into that match, Donald J. Brower and John Kovach are on the call there. Bubsby leads it 3-0. Busby leads this. And he's got the back points there is Busby. Bonus point wins is a must here for North Hunterdon to get themselves back in this match. And he gets the pin. Busby with the 6-point win right there for his team. You take a look at the Form Coffee replay. You take a look. He's got his arm trapped right there in a half Nelson position. Gets the back exposed and gets the pin. It is now 15-11. Ridge leads this over North Hunterdon, and now we're here at 132 pounds now. Now we're here at 132 pounds. No advantage right there. This is Lenny Palillo from Ridge and Aiden Yarusi from North Hunterdon. And a very exciting scrambling positions right there for both wrestlers. Is quite impressive, and Yarusi gets in from behind and he gets the takedown. 3-0, he leads it. Now to see if he can try and lock up a crossface cradle. He's got the crossface thrown in, and he's trying to reach back for the leg, and now he's got him on his back. Is Yarusi, and he gets a pin. Yarusi gives North Hunterdon their first lead. You take a look here at the Form Coffee replay. He's got the crossface in. He's got the left leg locked up, puts him on his back, gets the pin. It is now 17-15. For North Hunterdon, the first lead of the night.
For our Lion cheerleaders.
Tonight's sponsor is presented by Manhattan Ridge Advisors. At Manhattan Ridge Advisors, we specialize in guiding businesses and individuals toward a brighter financial future, whether you're a corporation building a robust retirement plan for your employees or an individual navigating the complexities of private wealth management. We are here to help you rise above the financial landscape. You can give them a call at 210-212-370-1111. Or you can visit them online at www.manhattanridge.com. And when you go to them, your financial summit awaits. Ask for Stephen Oliver. Thank you for your support here tonight to bring us this live action match between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. It's James Clarke here on the call, who is calling the match solo tonight. We're here at 138 pounds. We have for Ridge, it's Gavin Duran versus North Hunterdon's Kieran Rowley. And they go out of bounds. More than 30 seconds into the first period. Another toss-up win here that North Hunterdon definitely wants. Coach Bell definitely wants this for his team. And try to see if he can get the takedown on his own right there. He gets the takedown, is Duran. He leads it 3-0. Giving you the update right now over at West Essex High School. Seton Hall Prep leads it right now 11-0 over the Knights. If you're able to, please tune into that match right there. It looks like a great one right there with Donald J. Brower and John Kovach on the call. And we're over here at North Hunterdon, bringing you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and North Hunterdon Lions, with Duran from Ridge leading this one 3-0. He's got the tilt. Doesn't get any swipes on that. Approaching to about 30 seconds left to go in the first period, and Rowley gets out of it, makes it 3-1. And now in a front headlock position is Duran. Trying to see if he can snap down on it. Is Duran. We're approaching to 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of one period. Duran of Ridge leads this over Riley of North Hunterdon, 3-1. It's going to be Riley's choice. He's going to defer. And Duran's going to go bottom to start the second period. And he got that switch right there was Duran, but Rowley just was able to kind of just let him go loose and wanted to break apart from it. It makes it now 3-1. And trying to spin from behind is Rowley. And in a front headlock is Duran, and they go out of bounds. We're going to get right back into the center of the mat. About 30 seconds into the second period. And a stall warning there given on Rowley, the first stall warning of the match. And in the underhook right there was Rowley, and they go out of bounds. They're going to get right into the center of the mat. Don't think the North Hunterdon fans was a fan of him going out of bounds. Like they kind of wanted a Another stall there or a flea in the mat call. And now trying to spin from behind. Duran gets the takedown. It's 7-1. He leads us right now for his Ridge Red Devils team. See if he can break down the base of Raleigh. He works to the side. He's got the ankle hooked up there a little bit, but he is working to the side. He's safe right there unless if he rides parallel. You can work to the side, but you cannot ride parallel, and Duran understands that and has the mat awareness there in that situation. So he's continuing to ride to the side. And now he throws in a leg. And both legs he throws in here to close out the second period. It's 7-1. Gavin Duran of Ridge leads this 7-1 over Kieran Raleigh of North Hunterdon. It's going to be Raleigh's choice now, and he is going bottom to start the third period. In a period that is absolutely crucial. North Hunterdon, who knocked off the State Liners on Wednesday night, needs to get themselves any sort of toss-up matches that they can possibly get. And getting in on the tilt. He's got the left arm trap there and trying to bring him back, and a far arm tilt is Duran. He's got control still, and there's no additional back points that are given there at this point in time right now. They're going to get stoppage right there for, I believe it was a stalemate. No back points given out of that one. There wasn't even a swipe on it. Let's see if he can get something going here, and he gets out. At least Raleigh is near the escape right there. They are up. No point has been given yet, and now there is as they break apart. 7-2. Duran leads this right now over Raleigh. And both head tapping right there. Head tapping right now is Duran. And now trying to see if he can get something going here is Raleigh. Seeing if he can get something going as he has 45 seconds left to do something. Got a lot of hand fighting, and leaning on the head there is Duran, who's been the aggressor in this bout. And trying to spin from behind was Raleigh, and being able to slick himself out of that one was Duran. And they're gonna go near out of bounds. And they do get stoppage right there. They do go out of bounds. Coach Bell indicating that his feet was still in bounds, as the two feet were still in bounds, but get ourselves back into the center of the mat. Under 15 seconds left to go in the third period. With Duran trying to get the bonus point victory. Can he do it here with 5 seconds to go in the third period? Can he do it? Not gonna have enough time to do it. If he would have gotten in a couple seconds earlier, could have been official right there for him. But Duran leads it, wins it here, 7-2 over Raleigh. Now Ridge retakes the lead. It's 18-17. As we approach the 144 pounds bout, follow us on social media on Facebook, GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X, GardenStateHSW, and Instagram, GardenStateHSWrestling. And like and subscribe on our streams for tonight that we have going on and any upcoming podcasts that we have. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. It's your team, it's your county, and it's your site. And now we're here at 144 pounds now. We have Dominic Dorman of Ridge versus Matt Esposito of North Hunterdon.
144 pounds, Dominic Dorman wrestling Matt Esposito.
Last time I saw Esposito, me personally, was where he got that huge victory in that Del Val match there at Del Val High School, that will be where we will be tomorrow night as they will face the Warren Hills Blue Streaks. That match will start around 6 o'clock. To cap off the wonderful week of wrestling that we have had. As Esposito gets the takedown, he leads it. It's 3-0. He has the legs thrown in, and he's trying to get something going here. He does have the half Nelson there, and he's trying to break down the base of Dorman. Minute left to go in the first period, and now he's going to see if he can lock something up there, and possibly a spladle is what he is looking, as he has that leg locked up right there. He's trying to reach back for the the right leg of Dorman, and he does not get any more control of that. .30 seconds left to go in the first period, and we're going to get a stalemate right there, and we'll get ourselves right back to the center of the mat. As we'll get a restart here and a caution on Esposito. First one of this bout. And now trying to see if he can get something going here is Esposito. And now he's going to try to get into the tilt, but Dorman trying to see if he can sneak out from the back door. And Esposito maintains that control. We'll go into the second period. Esposito does not give up a point there. It's 3-0. And we're going neutral to start the second period. And what we've seen a lot in high school wrestling, with coaches indicating for the wrestlers to go neutral, being aggressive and taking advantage of the 3-point takedowns and potential 7-point moves. And Esposito gets a takedown. The second one of this bout, it's 6-0. He leads us right now. And trying to see if he can break down the base of Dorman is Esposito. And now getting in on some back points is Esposito. And he's going to get additional back points right there. 2 back points given there for Esposito. He leads it. It's 8-0. And now he's reaching back. He's trying to get into the guillotine. He's got him in danger, and he gets the pin. We get back into the Forum Coffee replay and take a look at what he's got. He's trying to reach back for a guillotine, and he gets back points out of it, but then he finishes up in a front mixer right there, and he gets the pin. Nice job there by Esposito as he retakes the lead for North. It's 23-18. Tonight's title sponsor is Manhattan Ridge Advisors. At Manhattan Ridge Advisor, we specialize in guiding businesses and individuals toward a brighter financial future, whether you are a corporation building a robust retirement plan for your employees or individual navigating the complexities of private wealth and management. We are here to help you rise above the financial landscape. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111 or visit them on the website, at www.manhattanridge.com. And you can ask for your financial advisor of Stephen Oliver. Thank you for your financial support to bring us this live action match here between the North Hunterdon Lions and the Ridge Red Devils. It's James Clarke here on the call here at North Hunterdon High School. We are here at 157 pounds, and after a forfeit win there at 150, we go to 157 as North Hunterdon now has an 11-point lead right now over Ridge. Right now, Ridge's William Corbett is out here right now versus Dylan McGinnis of North Hunterdon, and Corbett gets the takedown and leads it 3-0. And he's trying to see if he can throw in an armbar. There is Corbett. And that 150 forfeit game to Vincenzo Darrow of North Hunterdon. That helps put North Hunterdon in the lead by 11, but looking like getting some back points there is Corbett. He could stick him in a double armbar. Could stick him right here is Corbett. We'll try and see what he can do. He's getting some back points coming his way. Can he put the Red Devils back in contention to try to win this match? It's going to be awfully close. The official's looking in, seeing if he can slap the mat right there. Corbett's doing everything that he possibly can to get the pin. And now trying to see if he can finish it out. And now he finishes up in a check back right there. He's got the elbow, trying to get the elbow on the right shoulder blade there on McGinnis. It's Corbett. He is near the pin right there, but McGinnis doing everything that he can. He's got what they call the golden arm. Sticking into that golden arm was McGinnis, and he held off the pin. It's 7-0. We go into the second period with Corbett leading this one 7-0 over McGinnis of North Hunterdon. It is Corbett's choice. He's going bottom right away to start the second period. And getting that escape is Corbett. 8-0, he leads this. Coming up, we also, for Ridge, we could be expecting to see Ryan Engel. And now getting in on that takedown was McGinnis. Cuts the lead to a regular decision at the moment right now. Corbett leads at 8-3 after that takedown there by McGinnis. And he's going to cut Corbett. Make it now 9-3. And trying to grab the wrist there is Corbett. North Hunterdon wants to limit bonus points here as much as they possibly can, because that will keep them in the match if they limit bonus points and they get the toss-up wins. We still have 165, 175, and 190, so we're only about 3 more bouts left after this one. And we're going to get stoppage right there for, I think it was a stalemate or something of that nature. I believe it was just a stalemate because they both were grabbing their wrists and they weren't really doing anything with it. So the official just called it into the stalemate. 10 seconds left to go in the second. And we're going to get right into the third period. Oh, McGinnis tried to get something too little too late. But we're going into the third period. With Corbett leading this, it's 9-3, and McGinnis is going to go neutral. Coach Bell indicated for McGinnis to go neutral. He was right there, if he would have had a couple of more seconds, and if he would have gotten a little bit more sooner, he could have gotten the takedown. And he would have been a takedown away from tying the match up. The officials looking in to make sure there is stalemate. We go right back into the center. As both wrestlers stands and they feel each other out. Bonus point victories are a must for Ridge. Limited bonus points for North Hunterdon is a must. Even if they get the major decision here, could look back on it if they get some wins where they need to, especially at 165, 175. Those are wins right there for North, and getting the takedown is Corbett. 12-3, he leads us right now. Approaching to the 1 minute mark left to go in the third period. Corbett seeing if he can try and lock something up. See if he can get a crossface thrown in and grab some wrist control. But as I said, Ridge needs pins. They need bonus point victories. He's got the arm bar trapped in there. And now he's trying to reach for the other forearm. And trying to get out of it is McGinnis. He's trying to lean. He's trying to get in the front mixer right there. He gets the reversal. It's 12-5. McGinnis needs to hold on for dear life. He can't give up any more bonus points. He gave up the escape. Now he needs to just hang on and not give up any more points right here, or if he can spin from behind and get a takedown, that'd be huge. But not gonna have enough time to do that as Corbett gets the bonus point victory, 13-5 in major decision territory. It will cut the lead for North Hunterdon, 29-22 with 3 bouts to go.
Winner by major decision, William Corbett.
Tonight's match is presented by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of GardenStateHSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage. I'm James Clarke here calling the match solo here at North Hunterdon High School in Clinton, New Jersey, bringing you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. And here we are at 165 pounds. We have for Ridge, we have Ryan Engel. And for North Hunterdon, we have Joshua Joubert. And Joubert has the single leg. North Hunterdon needs wins right here. If they get a win right here, not quite in the driver's seat yet, but a win right here puts the deficit into like that 10-point range. And as Engel gets the takedown, he leads it 3-0. And we have some blood time going here on Joubert. You can follow us on social media on Facebook, GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X, GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram, GardenStateHSWrestling. And like and subscribe on our YouTube page down below. And also be sure to hit the subscribe button for all of your wrestling needs, for all of our live streams that we have going on tonight and into tomorrow, or any of our upcoming podcasts that we have coming up. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com for all of your wrestling needs, your teams, your counties, and your site. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities available for Team Page's live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page, or you can send an email to admin@GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll make you the star of the show. We'll get back to you in 24 hours, and we can definitely help you out with all of your business needs. We are the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. We have been all over the place this wrestling season, from Hunterdon, Warren, Sussex, to Morris, to Passaic, to Essex, working into Somerset, working into JUCO wrestling, you name it. We've been all over the place this season for wrestling. It has been a huge, successful wrestling season for us here at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. And bringing you the action here is James Clarke. on the call here at North Hunterdon High School, bringing you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and North Hunterdon Lions. If you want to also tune in, we are also streaming tonight the Seton Hall Prep Pirates versus the West Essex Knights. So if you want to tune into that match, Donald J. Brower and John Kovach are on the call there. Please go ahead and tune in. With Angle leading 3-0 right now. Ten seconds left to go in the first period. Right now, it is a 23-16 lead for Seton Hall Prep, leading right now over West Essex. And North Hunterdon here is leading 29-22 over Ridge. Jobert is going to go top as Angle chooses bottom to start the second period. As Angle trying to see if he can get out of Jobert. And both wrestlers stand, trying to break apart. Jobert is going to cut Angle, makes it 4-0. Trying to get in on the shot right there is Ryan Angle of Ridge. He's in between the legs of Jobert. And trying to see if he can get himself out of it, but locking through the crotch there is Jobert. And trying to see if he can sneak out from the back door is Angle. And trying to hold on to the leg as best as he possibly can. There is Jobert. They're going to get stoppage there for a stalemate. What Ridge needs right now is bonus point victories. If they can get a bonus point victory here at 165, it makes it 29-26. The only thing they just cannot do is give up anything more than a regular decision if the score holds up at that point. As Angle gets in, he has the shot yet again. Now we're getting into a grabbing of that right ankle is Jobert, trying to avoid the takedown of Angle. But he could be in some danger right here. He's got to watch himself of where he is. And now he's got the claw thrown in. He's got the takedown. He's got to be near the takedown right there for Angle. He gets the takedown. And that's going to make it. It's going to make it 3 points right there, 7-0. Now the officials now they wave it off, and Coach Dragon going over to the head table to discuss with the officials why that was not a takedown. He indicated 3. The officials got together and they discussed it, and a warning for coach's misconduct on Ridge. It is a warning. And we go into the third period with a 4-0 lead for Angle of Ridge as Jobert goes bottom to start the third period. As we have the head lever thrown in there by Angle. Bonus point victories, as I said, are a must for Ridge to keep themselves in the match. We're going to get stoppage right there for a stalemate. And we're getting back ourselves right back into the center of the mat. And Jobert is just going to cut Angle. 5-0. Angle leads us. A takedown will put them in major decision territory. And we will see what they can do as both wrestlers hand fighting. Trying to get into that Russian arm bar attempt is Angle. And a stall warning on Jobert. Excuse me, it's 4-1. Excuse me, my apologies. I thought it was 5-0. But looking back over to the scoreboard and our scoreboard right here, as you see on the top right-hand corner, it's 4-1. Angle leads it after cutting Jobert. And getting into that position yet again is Jobert, and he has the right angle, and it's going to get stoppage right there. Misconduct point right there. It's going to be a point for Angle. A little bit of unnecessary roughness right there on Jobert. Now it makes it 5-1. Less than a minute left to go in the third period. Bonus point victories are a must here for Angle. If Jobert can hold this to a 3-point decision, might be okay for them. Might be okay. But that means that they would have to win at 175 to kind of put the match away. And trying to see if he can pull him right back in is Angle. And now he gets in the position yet again. Jobert's got to watch his back. Now he's trying to roll on through. He's got control of the leg. Less than 10 seconds left to go in the bout. But it looks like it's going to be a Ryan Angle win with only a regular decision, 5-1. A win keeps them still in the match, but we're approaching the 2 more bouts left to go. It is 29-25. North Hunterdon leads it over Ridge. Tonight's sponsor for tonight is Manhattan Ridge Advisors. At Manhattan Ridge Advisors, we specialize in guiding businesses and individuals toward a brighter financial future. Whether you are a corporation building a robust retirement plan for your employees or an individual navigating the complexities of private within management, we are here to help you rise above the financial landscape. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111, or you can visit them online at www.manhattanridge.com. Your financial summit awaits. Ask for Stephen Oliver. Thank you for your support for this matchup here tonight between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. Again, I am James Clarke calling the match solo here tonight at North Hunterdon High School in Clinton, New Jersey, bringing you this action-packed match with Ridge only trailing by 4 in a toss-up match right now. A North Hunterdon win will clinch it. If they can win here, 175 we have. For Ridge, we have Liam Toma, and North Hunterdon, we have Evan Kinney. Toma trying to get in on the shot himself. Can he finish it? He gets the takedown. Toma leads it. It's 3-0. And what Ridge definitely wants, it's going to come down if he can win this match right here. It may come down to the last bout. 1 minute left to go in the first period. Any sort of win for North Hunterdon clinches it for the Lions. A Ridge win here will keep the Red Devils in this match. We will find out what happens at this weight class. Toma leads at 3-1. As not much action has happened since the beginning part of this bout. And trying to get in on that front headlock position. And sprawling out of it is Kinney. And a shot right there. A single leg shot right there, but a whizzer thrown in on Kinney right there. But Toma goes ahead, spins from behind, and he gets the takedown. 10 seconds left to go. It's 6-1. Toma leads us right now over Kinney of North Hunterdon. And that's going to be the end of one period. It is 6-1. Toma leads this. It's going to be deferred. It's going to go over to Kinney. Kinney's going bottom to start the second period. And it looks like from Kinney, okay, he was almost indicating something with his finger right there to the official. Looked like he was going to indicate timeout, but he is not going to get the injury timeout. As Kinney is on top, he's trying to break down the base there of Toma. And trying to stand, both wrestlers stand. And facing him is Toma. He gets out. It's 7-1. Toma leads this. We'll see what happens here going in. This period right here, in the second period, Toma leads at 7-1. Kinney needs to be somewhat aggressive here, but he also wants to make sure that he is also not giving up any big moves for big points. He wants to try to save it for his team as much as he possibly can. And now trying to spin from behind. Toma, he has the ankle. He has it. And he's going to break down the ankle. Reaching back is Kinney. And Toma goes in. And he gets the takedown. Major decision territory right now. 10-1. Toma leads this. .20 seconds left to go in the second period. And we will find out what he can do going in as we are approaching towards the end of this period. That's the end of 2 periods. Toma leads it. It is 10-1. And we're going to go right into the third period. It's going to be Toma's choice. Going bottom here to start. As Kinney needs to ensure that he can get something going here for the North Hunterdon Lions. But again, he also wants to wrestle this match conservatively, because if he does not wrestle this match conservatively and gives up big points, could put them in some trouble. But we're looking at a 10-1 lead right now for Toma over Kinney, which would be a bonus point victory for the Red Devils if this score pans out. Toma gets out of it. It's 11-1. Trying to see now, Kinney gets in. He has a shot of his own. He's trying to drag him, drags Toma off of the mat. 54 seconds left to go in the third period. In what has been a barn burner of a match, as expected, going into tonight for both North Hunterdon and Ridge. And now Toma, nice little scramble out of that, and Toma gets a takedown of his own. Will the coaches tell him to cut him, and try to see if he can get a tech fall? 30 seconds left to go in the third. It's a 14-1 lead here. Toma leads this over Kinney. See what he can try and do. Toma leads this right now. Will he try to get the bonus point victory? Will he cut him? He does. He does cut him right here. 10 seconds left to go in the third period. See if he can get something going here. But a shot of his own is Kinney. Not going to have enough time to do anything right there. Ridge is happy about that. Toma wins this one 14-2. We are all tied up at 29, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an exciting final match at 190. Who will win? We will find out momentarily here at 190. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies and Contractors, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Farm Coffee, the official sponsors of GSHSW.com's live wrestling coverage. I am James Clarke, We're here at North Hunterdon High School bringing you the action between the Ridge Red Devils and the North Hunterdon Lions. It all comes down to here at 190. We're all tied up at 29. It's going to come down to this match between Anthony Valeria from Ridge and North Hunterdon's Owen Dandio. Who will come out on top? It will be a match to remember. Will North Hunterdon knock off a ranked team in the state yet again this week, or will Ridge be able to pull out on top? That is the question, as William Shakespeare once said. Not in that format, but you all know what I mean. This will be a match to remember, especially on senior night, if they can get it. And Dandio near a takedown, but nothing going there for him just yet. And now he gets a takedown of his own. 3-0, Dandio leads this for his North Hunterdon team. And trapping on the leg is Dandio. He traps on that leg, and trying to break down the base is Dandio. As the officials yelling in, keep wrestling, boys, keep wrestling. He's got a crossface thrown in, is Dandio. We're approaching to about 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Dandio's trying to see if he can do something here. Just trying to wrestle conservative, not rush anything too quick. But Valera needs a win here to put Ridge on the board, and he gets out of it. Do they give him the point? Coach Dragon going over to the head table to discuss this with the official. He wants a discussion on why he did not get the escape. 4 seconds left to go in the first period. Coach Dragon wants to talk about it. I think he's going to go ahead and he's going to get a discussion about it. The officials are going to go in and they're going to team in. They're going to say, did he get the escape? If he gets the escape, going to be a huge for them going into the second period. They discussed it. No. Dandio still has control. 4 seconds left to go in the first period. And the gym on the North Hunterdon sideline getting loud here. And he's going to ride out the first period. 3-0, Dandio leads this. It's 3-0. Going to be Dandio's choice as Valera defers. Dandio's going to go bottom to start. And a caution there on Valera. As Dandio stands. But try to see if he could get him on his back, but nothing there. Dandio bellied out much quicker than Valera was able to get a turn. Valera trying to ride tough on top, trying to see if he can get any bonus points here, trying to get points here in this match. He's going to cut Dandio. 4-0. Dandio leads this. A lot of head tapping right there between both wrestlers, Dandio and Valera. And trying to sneak out from the back door is Dandio. He gets the takedown. 7-0, he leads this over Valera. And now trying to see if he can get a tilt there is Dandio. But it's not working out for him there just yet. .48 seconds left to go in the second period. Dandio's looking over, trying to see what he can do. Gets stoppage there first, stalemate. And we get a restart here in the center of the mat. The crowd is getting loud here at North Hunterdon High School. Valera stands. A drop into a leg is Dandio. Will Dandio be able to bring him back down to the mat, or will Valera be able to do something? But he's got Valera on his back. He could get the pin right here with 15 seconds left to go, but he gets back points right there. He's going to get the full 4-point backs right there. It's 11-0. Dandio leads this. 5 seconds to go in the second period. And that's the end of 2. 1 more period to go. Will Dandio hold on and get a win for the Lions, or will Valera deliver something in what looked like would be an improbable? We will find out. 2 minutes are put on the clock here in the third period, all knotted up at 29 apiece. Ridge versus North Hunterdon here at North Hunterdon High School. And a caution there on Valera. The official going over to Valera, instructing them, just put the hand on the belly button. And now hooking onto the leg is Valera. He's gonna get the escape there is Dandio. And a going out of bounds there are both wrestlers, and they're gonna go right to the center of the mat. A takedown here by Dandio will win it for North Hunterdon, unless Valera can deliver a desperation move. Does not look like that's gonna happen, as Dandio has the takedown. And he gets the back points, and it's all over. North Hunterdon knocks off another state-ranked team for the second day of the week, and he gets a pin. Delivered in the biggest moment. You take a look at Forum Coffee replay. You take a look, he gets him in a big moment right there. He gets the pin by lifting up on that head and getting the pin for the Lions. And that is gonna make it the final score of 35-29. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Manhattan Ridge Advisors. We here at Manhattan Ridge Advisors, we specialize in guiding businesses and individuals toward a brighter financial future. Whether you are a corporation building a robust retirement plan for your employees, or individual navigating the complexities of private wealth management, we are here to help you rise above the financial landscape. You can give them a call at 212-370-1111, or you can visit them on the website at www.manhattanridge.com. Follow us on social media, on Facebook, GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X, GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram, GardenStateHSWrestling. And like and subscribe on our YouTube page on this stream and our other stream going on right now at West Essex High School. And also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so anytime that we have any kind of wrestling coverage going on, whether it's live streams or podcasts, you will be the first ones to be notified when we do that. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com, your teams, your counties, and your site. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page, or email admin@GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We will get back to you in 24 hours, and we can definitely make you the star of the show on any upcoming live stream coverage that we have. And tonight's broadcast is presented by all of our sponsors, including Frank's Italian Restaurant of Clinton, Clinton Bagel, Just Subs 3 of Clinton, and Russ Wrench Auto Repair. And today's broadcast is also presented by our main sponsors for tonight: Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of GardenStateHSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage. We bring it here into the Harrington Press Box. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 days in 1 week, knocking off state-ranked teams is what some would look to be improbable. You knock off Phillipsburg, You beat them by 10 on Wednesday night. You come in Friday night. You're beating a top 20 team in Ridge, and you're winning it by a pin to walk off as the victor 35-29 is incredible. This North Hunterdon team, ladies and gentlemen, this is a team that you have to be watching out for, and they have to be the team to look out for in the Group 4 sections coming up within the next 2 weeks, and possibly could be one of the favorites to show up in the Group 4 finals. Not going to spoil anything in that, but you never know. The way that they've looked so far these last couple of nights has been quite impressive. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It's been a great night here. Final score, 35-29. North Hunterdon won this over Ridge. Tomorrow night we will be at Delaware Valley, bringing you the live action wrestling coverage between the Warren Hills Blue Streaks and the Delaware Valley Terriers at 6 o'clock start time. But listen, everybody, thank you for tuning in. From Zach, who did a phenomenal job tech directing tonight, from Mark, the cameraman, from Jared, the podcasting legend, and yours truly, James Clarke, saying thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you all tomorrow night at Delaware Valley. Have a great night, everybody.